Hello, friends. Welcome to the Old Man and the MC. Wow, he's in a hurry.
Hey, God damn it. Who did that?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it almost as better as when it farted last time.
Yeah. Why, hello.
Hello.
I'm the old man.
I'm the MC.
Here we are at the old man and the MC. Obviously.
Think we have this kind of time?
Yes, okay.
Why, what else do we have to do, Julie?
Right. But look who's not here yet.
Brian
Lambert, as usual.
That
Although,
guy.
like, he sent me a message 5 hours ago that said 5 hours to showtime. Yeah, but is he here? No.
Liam, are you here?
No.
Liam, is there a time delay?
Oh, dear. Yeah.
Well, he said he was.
Yeah, but
Hi, Joe Carney.
Joe, Julie, Linda, Ellen. Probably Bob is leaning over Ellen's shoulder.
Yeah.
The true fan, our true fans.
The fans.
What was the deal? You said there was 100 views.
On one of our. Okay, well, first of all, we had 300 and some views on one of our videos, and we're like,
and this is a little above our typical 12 views.
Oh, there's Brian.
Oh, look. All right, great.
Okay, the gang's all here.
So excited.
Bob's here. Brian's here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, I always like to see how many views we have. And generally, it's around 13 or so.
Mm-hmm.
But one of our Old Man and the MC has like 300 views. And we were like, oh, well, that must be a mistake. And then I just looked tonight and another one has 100 views.
I don't believe it.
We're getting popular.
Although I must say, I'm considering selling the rights to the Old Man and the MC.
You and Bob Dylan.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing some research, and I think.
How many million do you think?
Brian said 500. Well, he didn't say. He just said 500. Period. So I'm not sure what he meant by the 500.
Yeah.
It could be 500 million. It could be 500. It could just be a misplaced decimal point. It could be like 50 cents. I'm not sure.
Oh well. Yes, Brian. Dan will explain what's wrong with me. Okay, but wait. Back to our viewership.
Yeah.
So I like to go on. My sister, who's very savvy with all social media stuff, says, you always need to answer if people make comments. And so when I go on to log on to the show, I always see who made comments. And last week, Lori Van Weeren, our sweet friend, made a comment and wants a recipe. And so that was great. But then there's a guy.
You were watching before, we had the pecan bar.
Pecan bars.
We were so excited about those. Yeah.
But then there's a guy named Daniel Jackson. And I'm like, I don't know anybody named Daniel Jackson. Well, Daniel Jackson wants us to know if we go to chat.adult18.online, we can have some adult chatting.
So we're going to try that out and see what happens.
Yeah, we're gonna check out Daniel Jackson online.
Why not? Where's Lori, Brian? That's a very good question.
That's a very good question.
Apparently, there are certain people who don't seem to watch live because. There he is! All right. Here's to Don Quixote.
Don Quixote,
he's
all the way from Ireland.
He's drunk and he's naked.
Drunk and naked.
All right. What more could you want?
Really, that's how I like you.
Yes,
the
indeed.
Best, Liam. Drunk and naked.
Usually best is bedtime.
Yeah,
but here he is. So that's exciting.
So that's good.
Yes, indeed.
We knew Liam was gonna join us tonight because he texted earlier and said, "Do you have a show tonight?" So yeah, we do. Okay, I don't think there's anybody on here who doesn't know what this. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, we have new Don Quixote. Yeah, I think everybody knows, Brian, that's a little skin cancer right there. I'm having a little bruising here and here. My eye isn't so puffed. It was
pretty good.
Good.
Yeah. No, you're looking much better.
Yeah.
And you seem to be in a better mood. She was kind of down for a couple of days.
Well, when your eye is swollen shut, you can't. You really can't do anything. And of course, then I had that gigantic bandage on. So then my glasses were all cattywampus.
Yeah,
and I was like,
that was bad.
So that wasn't good. Okay. Well, that and I couldn't drink before the procedure. And then after the procedure.
This is really your first alcohol since the procedure, right?
Right here, baby.
Wow.
My first alcohol.
Me, I've been drinking ever
guilty.
since. No, I'm fine.
Marty says my safe word is pizza.
Pizza,
so, pizza, if Dan's been doing anything wrong.
I don't know.
And everybody wants to know if I'll have a scar. I don't know. This is what the doctor told me. He said, you have kind of these apple cheeks. And that's doctor code for fat face. And he said, so I tried.
Yeah, they had to go all the way down to the fat layer.
They went down to the fat layer. And I was like, well, that's not very deep. But anyway, I think he went along this smile line.
Did you hear about the pirate? This is not the end of the show.
Okay, no.
Did you hear about what the pirate octogenarian said?
No.
Aye, matey. I'm 80.
Oh, I'm 80.
Octogenarian.
Yeah. Okay.
Boy, I'm glad I didn't use that one.
Thanks for explaining that.
Yeah.
Okay, and I can't really complain about having cancer because I have a friend who kicked cancer's ass, literally. And so what I have is a walk in the park.
Yes. You shouldn't have been sunbathing naked on tinfoil, but far be it from me.
Slathered in baby oil.
I did some goofy things when I was young, too.
Slathered in baby oil, laying on tinfoil.
All right. Yes. Okay.
What?
So do you have anything you want to report on?
I just want to say one last thing.
Yeah.
Dan did chastise me for going to the tanning booth decades ago. He already, so you can all save you can look at me with disdain.
Yeah. Who was that orange-haired guy there?
Donald Trump and I.
Yeah.
We're tight.
Yeah.
What are our comments here?
I don't know.
I like my sizzling MC.
Yeah,
that's good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, Don Quixote.
What did
my
he
face
say?
is very kissable. Okay.
Yeah. So you got something to report on here?
Let's talk about, by the way, 6 months from today is my birthday. I want you to start planning.
Yikes.
Yes, Brian, I'll need somebody to rub the what's that? Cocoa butter right here. 6 months from today is my birthday. Buy early, buy often. And it's also the anniversary of this fabulous cake.
Oh yeah, I saw that today. Yeah, Lana,
I always wanted
our friend Lana got that for you.
I always wanted a Barbie doll cake when I was a little girl. Of course, you can't make diet frosting covered cakes. And so Lana made that for me about 11
What
years
do pirates ask for their birthdays? Barbies. Okay. All right. Sorry.
Oh my God. You're so weird.
I was just looking up a lot of pirate jokes.
Yeah, I guess. Were you looking up pirate jokes to torment me with? Because I was kind of a pirate always.
No.
Yeah.
What has 8 legs, 8 arms, and 8 eyes?
8. I don't know.
8 pirates. Do the math. Okay.
Do the math. I solved the problem.
Okay. So did you want to talk about something or are we just going to? No, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I do want to
Hey,
talk.
I did you get a Hanukkah present today?
I got a
She got a
Hanukkah gift
Hanukkah
today.
present. Yeah.
Yep. I have been wanting to do my DNA, my genetic DNA.
She wants to see if she's related to Don Quixote.
So,
the
pirates are isolating until the R rate goes down.
Okay, mine are better than that. All right.
Maybe it's a cultural thing.
Maybe
it doesn't translate.
Oh yeah, we don't want to offend Don
Shh.
Quixote because of his cultural thing. Yeah,
it's a cultural thing. Yeah. So I'm going to do.
So these 3 Irish guys walk into a bar. Okay. No, never mind. Yeah. What a surprise. Okay. Oh, dear. Okay.
We're on fire tonight, honey. Yeah. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, I got a 23andMe. So I'm going to do a little research into my ancestry. And I'm a little afraid that they're going to tell me that we're not really Hungarian.
Yeah, that happens on the commercial on TV. They think they're Hungarian, but they're not.
We're Portuguese. I thought we were Hungarian. Right. Yeah.
And she thinks she might be partly Jewish, so that's why I give it to her on Hanukkah.
Yeah. So I got a Hanukkah gift because I think we're part Jewish, and that's.
Although I didn't give it to her, Frosty, the ghost of Frosty gave it to her. My cat.
So I'll keep you posted on the 23andMe.
Right. Yeah.
But what is happening?
Why they keep sending us
buzzing?
Messages.
Your butt is buzzing.
No, it's
I can feel
phone. It's over here. Never mind.
Okay, I don't know if you read the news this week, but there was an unfortunate mix-up in the pharmacy world.
What happened?
A medical company got their depression meds and their erectile dysfunction meds mixed up.
Oh,
so people who thought they were getting depression meds got Viagra, and people who thought they were getting
that's got to have its ups and its downs, really.
But you waited. You were just waiting to say that.
Well,
okay. So I've been thinking about this, like. Okay, if you have ED, that's erectile dysfunction, and you... I
don't know. Brian, could you fill us in on that?
And you got depression meds, maybe that would help you.
Yeah.
I don't know. But CNN thought they were pretty clever. They said, they had one of these pills will help you through a hard time. The other will actually make you hard.
Oh, well, yeah. They need some better writers on this CNN if they want to. Okay.
It's bad because one of them, I think the Viagra, can lower your blood pressure. So that could be dangerous if you weren't. But can you imagine?
Man, don't you need some new blood pressure medication? Yeah, because what was it? Why was didn't that come up just recently in our conversation? Something about blood pressure. Oh, that's our friend Marty. Yeah. But anyway,
I once took Viagra whilst on iron tablets, and I spent her dancing, and I ended up pointing your.
Yeah.
You don't think that's funny?
No, just recalled to mind a joke, but I can't put it all together.
Okay.
So I'm not going to say it. Okay.
Yeah.
Shut up, Brian. Who invited you anyway? Yeah.
So, and then the other controversy is Pierce Morgan, who I don't really care for, but every year, I guess at this time, people compare him to the pigeon woman in
Pigeon Lady
in Home Alone 2.
Right.
And so he has to
rightfully so, really.
I think he looks like her. He has to go online and say, oh no, I'm not the Pigeon Lady, but I think he really is.
I wouldn't be surprised. What?
Brian.
The South multiple. Yeah. So I've got
what do you
some
have?
stuff. Well, rats besiege New York Chipotle and eating avocados and attacking staff.
What? Oh,
the rats in New York have really
they don't play.
Been not well. That's so true. They have not been fooling around lately. As you know, of course,
I heard they were. I thought they were starving.
Pizza. They are because like people aren't going out to eat, and so there's of course Pizza Rat, who's like the most famous rat from New York City.
Yeah,
but he's not the only rat from New York City.
All his little rat buddies are pissed at him.
So apparently at the Chipotle, rats have been feasting on avocados, burritos, and the staff.
Oh my God, I would quit.
The CDC had to warn against cannibal rats during the pandemic. The super starved rats going after people who are dining outside. But today's rats have been running amok at Chipotle's Upper West Side location and attacking employees, chewing through wiring systems, and causing the indefinite closure of the restaurant to the public. It's pure chaos every time a rat appears, employee Melvin Paulino told the New York Post. Staff have to go in to clean it to try and stave off the infestation of rats.
Okay, no.
All right.
Just say no. I'm sorry. I know Mick lives there and he wants us to come visit, but
no. He wants to get back here is what he wants to do.
I'm not visiting him.
And that's a little unusual, because he's a New Yorker.
Hi, Mick.
Hey.
I know you're watching it on Sunday.
Yeah, he watches us on Sunday mornings instead of, those other Sunday morning shows that are on.
It's his church, really.
Yeah.
People have said that I'm quite godlike.
Right. And then there's all right, we'll go on from the rats now. We're done with the rats.
Didn't even, never mind.
What?
You didn't even comment on my goddessness. Never mind.
What? I totally missed that.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay. So anyway, this is a little feature that if I remember to do it in the future will be great, but you never know. Like I say I'm gonna, but it never happens really. So tonight we're going to play
Who wrote that song?
No.
It's darn, I'm good at that.
Yeah, it's always
the answer
Bob
is
Dylan.
Always Bob Dylan.
Yeah, who owns that song is a whole different question. But yeah.
Okay. What's tonight's game?
Is it men in high places or high men in places?
Okay.
You have to decide.
I have to decide.
So I've got two articles here, and you get to choose. One is former Israeli space security chief says aliens exist and humanity is not ready.
So that's
one.
Okay.
Okay.
What am I supposed to tell you?
You're going to decide which of these two articles we delve into tonight.
Well, I thought I had to.
No. The other is Wyoming health official says so-called pandemic's a communist plot.
Wait. Say that again.
Wyoming health official says so-called pandemic is a communist plot.
Oh, fuck them. No, let's hear about that.
Okay, we'll go to the former Israeli security chief.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So
is his name Gabriel Alon?
No, it's not Gabriel Alon. We've been listening to a little Gabriel Alon. Okay. So he says the deal is and this guy is quite well, he's not like some podunk Wyoming health official. This is like
he's not some Trump appointee.
No. His name is Chaim Eshed. Says but they're keeping it secret because humanity isn't ready.
Well, duh.
Okay. Speaking in an interview, he's served as the head of the Israeli space program for nearly 30 years and is a 3-time recipient of Israel Security Award. So he's kind of like Gabriel Alon.
They give awards for security?
Apparently. Explained that Israel and the U.S. have both been dealing with aliens for years and not illegal. Well, I'm not sure how they would define these, but that, and he refers to it. God damn it! I just hate it when what?
Nothing. You're right. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I might have to get another drink.
Oh,
don't get Cody. Are you still awake? Oh yeah.
Just don't get another girlfriend.
Okay, yeah. Don't worry about that. So he's 87 years old, and there's nothing wrong with being 87 years old.
No,
not that I am, but you know. How old is Rudy Giuliani? That's what.
Jesus!
Oh my God!
I think he's the one who told Jesus to wear sandals. Yeah, that guy is so freaking old.
So anyway, he says we've been dealing with it's kind of a galactic federation. I don't think that's what they call themselves, but he wants to distinguish it between like
Battlestar Galactica.
No, like people crossing the border, you know.
Oh,
okay. And he says that we've made agreements with the aliens to keep this hush hush. That
okay, I'm not so sure about that part.
Oh no, it gets better.
Well, I believed him for a minute.
Cooperation includes a secret underground base on Mars where there are American and alien representatives.
Bullshit.
Okay. Men in high places or high men in places? That's the question.
I was going with him like until then.
If true, this would coincide with U.S. President Donald Trump's creation of the Space Force as the fifth branch of the U.S. Armed Forces, though it is unclear how long this sort of relationship, if any, has been going on between the U.S. and its reported extraterrestrial allies.
No, bullshit. I call BS on that story.
Oh, okay. So you think that's
I think there's extraterrestrial, I can say that word, life. I think I think people in the government know about it. I'm not so sure we've made a
there are Americans on Mars now in an underground bunker.
No.
I know someone who could go there.
Oh, well, I know a couple someones who could go there.
Lambert.
No.
Donald Trump.
Trump.
For as often as Brian shows up at the show, he may as well be on Mars.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wonder
God.
what the connection up there is.
Okay, there is Wi-Fi. Also the South Dakota connection. I grant you may be real. Okay. So anyway, so that's okay. So in tonight's game of men in high places or high men in places, the Israeli security chief won.
Okay, yeah, he won.
Okay, so what the hell? That's not what I wanted to happen. Just a second. I've got more
riveting information. Whoa!
Who said that?
I did.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, in that case, that's all right. Let me see. So, hang on.
I can't read.
I'm just scrolling through things here.
Dan's scrolling through things.
I showed her a baby a 4-month-old baby who told its mother to fuck off. That was kind of interesting, but it's kind of quiet, so we couldn't really show it.
It doesn't really translate.
Yeah, it didn't translate well.
Yeah.
Also, in stories that come in twos, in Japan, you can either get an alcoholic soup in a cup at their vending machines.
An alcoholic soup?
It's soup. It's hot. It tastes like soup, but it has alcohol in it, and it seems to...
Well, it's a twofer.
It does the trick, exactly.
It's alcohol and sustenance.
However, in Kyoto, isn't that where Kenji's from?
Yeah, Kenji is from Kyoto.
Okay, there you can get a cafe latte with sake. That's the newest way to relax in Kyoto. So apparently,
so you're kind of buzzed up from the caffeine and then relax with the sake.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Okay.
You know, I have to say that this was not the greatest week for insane behavior, which is a little surprising. Although I have these are competing stories again. Loose pig rescued while running loose in Philadelphia.
Wait. Loose pig running
rescued
loose.
while running loose in Philadelphia.
Okay. Like who's
which
to say if a pig is loose or not?
Then
loose.
But you start getting that confused with the cops in Philadelphia, and you have to ask, like, could you be more specific? You know how that goes. So we won't get into that. Of course, you.
Brian, there'd be a brawl if Mongo tuned in tonight. Oh, if his name wasn't so Mongo, whose real name is Mike Miller, and he lives in Northern Indiana. If his name wasn't so common, I would try to look up Mike Miller for you, Brian, and tell you what he's up to. But you can't throw a rock in Northern Indiana without hitting a Mike Miller.
And then, so this happens so frequently that it's kind of surprising. He doesn't even
listen to us.
What are you talking about?
We were talking about Mongo.
Yeah, I'm really interested. Okay, so anyway.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Mongo was an old college boyfriend of mine. Liam.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. So anyway, these I don't know, that's like there's these workshops for potters, and just say, how potters are.
If only Joey could be here.
Our friend Joey is a potter. He knows so many potters. So these things start to go crazy at these conventions they have.
A pottery convention.
Yeah. So relationship breakdown at Potters Association over dildo workshop.
I wonder if Joey has ever run a dildo workshop.
But
I'm going to ask him the next time we have book club.
That's a good question, really. We should maybe call him tonight even. So anyway, a ceramic dildo making workshop caused a relationship breakdown in the senior ranks of a Wellington Potters Association. Wellington, that sounds suspicious. Yeah, New Zealand, not a surprise. The former president, Nicole Gaston, resigned her position over a disagreement over the workshop, leaving the club without anybody in the top job.
Damn it.
I know, right? Yeah.
Those things are not good.
So the drama started when Gaston raised the idea to the association's committee that Mexican artist Isa Lozano could host workshops where members would learn how to create dildos using mixed techniques such as wheel throwing and hand building. So
there's so many jokes there.
I did exactly. As a thermo-hypoallergenic, easy to sterilize, and resistant material, ceramic sex toys are fun, beautiful, and safe and suitable for all bodies. An advertisement for the now canceled event said.
Darn it.
So,
maybe that's a little way for Joey to earn some money during the pandemic. He could offer one of those in Stillwater.
All I know is that dildos seem to come up frequently in our kind of. As a matter of fact, if you would care to, I'm thinking of making a word cloud of the words that come up most frequently on our show. And so if you want to throw in something like hussy or
Mongo comes up,
dildo, emu, big one, So we might get a word cloud together. It's hard to say, but I do have one last thing about the surrealist painting that was discovered in this is a painting that's worth $340 grand, was found in a garbage bin in a German airport.
Okay, Linda, when we're in Germany next year, let's look at the airport trash cans.
Yeah. It was like, let me see if I can get back to that one. This was just like, I don't know. It's kind of like,
It's
really?
like the wackiest story. Some guy has this.
Yeah, it's like this guy, the guy who has this painting worth $340,000, accidentally leaves it like on the counter as he's going through security, and like all hell breaks loose. And eventually, days later, by contacting the security crew, they find this surrealist painting by somebody famous in the bottom of a garbage thing. And apparently there were several copies of, It Ain't Me, Babe, also there. I don't know. I just don't know.
Did they have a copy of Paddy Rocks in there?
It's hard to say for sure.
If you haven't seen that movie, people,
that's an inside.
Go find it. Paddy Rocks.
So, all right. Well,
do you think someday my paintings will be worth more than a quarter?
No comment. But yes. Yeah. Well, it's just like selling the rights to The Old Man and the MC.
That's right.
Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah.
Well, Sven goes out to.
Oh wow, we've been on 31 minutes.
Yeah, don't give up yet, folks.
Okay, we're at the end, people.
Yeah, this show's
got longer. Well, frankly, my dear.
Yeah. Is that a fart joke? Okay, never mind. Oh, I'm just going to show you a picture of a guy with scorpions on his face. We don't have time to deal with him tonight, but that's interesting. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to say that. So Sven goes out to Ole's farm just for a little visit. He drives out there, and he gets out of his pickup truck and he sees there's a light on in the barn. Mm-hmm. So he goes over. He kind of walks over to the barn, and he's in the doorway, and he sees Ole over there, and it's like, what is Ole doing? And like he's got a little table set up in front of his tractor. Mm-hmm. Okay, he has some flowers on the table. He has like a box of chocolates on the table. And, he starts singing, he's singing to the tractor. Like he's singing like 20th Century Fox or something, kind of a hot song. And Sven is just standing there. He's trying to figure out what the heck is going on. And all of a sudden, Ole starts squirting some like cologne on. And then at that moment, he starts to like take his pants off like he's Brian or something. And at this point, Sven is like, whoa, Ole! He calls out Ole, and Ole's, huh? What? And so Sven walks over. He says, what are you doing? And Ole says, well, I kind of hate to admit it, Sven, but since we're good buddies, I'll tell you. He says, Lena and I, we've been kind of having some trouble in the bedroom, and there's some marital problems, Mm-hmm. And so I went to a counselor, and the counselor said I should do something, sexy to attract her.
Bum. I liked that one.
Okay.
But it's Friday. Don't you have a Brian's penis joke?
Oh, I'd tell one, but there's no point to it. Oh, gosh. Boy, where's the time go when you're having
Wait,
fun?
Don't end the stream.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, bye, friends.
Yeah. Oh, Brian liked that one. Christ. Yeah, I knew he would.
I want to shout out thank you to Ellen because she brought me some yummy soup and some homemade bread.
And
Lord.
Don Quixote for staying up and staying drunk.
Don Quixote, we miss you. We hope to see you in this next year when we all get COVID shots.
Yeah. And
I'm just going to bring a whole bunch of people over to your house, Don.
Yeah, that'll be really,
Brian,
really
you're coming.
fun.
Save your money.
Yeah, stock up on Jack Daniels. That's what I would say, or some other good thing.
Yeah.
You know.
No.
All right.
Jack
Are we
Daniels.
done? Are we done now?
We're done.
Okay.
We're done.
Good. See
Bye,
you around.
friends.
Thanks for sticking around so long.
Bye, Julie. Bye, Joe. Bye, Linda. Bye.
Bye.